Hey everybody, I'm Eric Oberembt, and you're listening to Be Authentic or Get the Fuck Out. We talk about real shit, what's on our minds, and don't give a fuck if it makes you feel a little uncomfortable. So sit back, strap in, and get ready for some real shit.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Unloaded of Be Authentic or Get the Fuck Out. Today's topic is, to be honest, is probably going to ruffle a few feathers. I thought a lot about this and whether or not I wanted to do this episode. And at the end of the day, I was like, it's so heavy, not heavy, but like it's on my mind so much. And I have private conversations with people about this all the time. And so I was like, it's time to have this conversation. It's time to talk about what it is that is on my heart. And so to take a step back, we had the cult culture movement, Underwater Unmastermind, where 12, 13 of us went down to Grand Cayman and spent some time together, did some amazing things, went scuba diving, and we were having a call after that, and we were all talking about social media and the effects of social media and what it does to people. And, I never really thought about what it did to me mentally. I never really thought about what consequences it had on me, my family, people around me, and just my mental health in general. And don't get me wrong, like, it's not lost on me that you're probably watching this on social media. And so obviously, I think that there are good things about social media, right? There's opportunities for us to connect with humans when we might not have that opportunity to see them in person all the time, right? It does give us opportunities to be part of other groups, to be part of things, and whether it's support groups or groups where we have like-minded individuals that are helping each other and throwing things, against each other to try and see how we can help each other. But that's not what it is today anymore. And that's where I start to get extremely frustrated. And so we were having this call and we were talking about, hey, what would it look like if we completely deleted all social media off of our phones? And my first thought was panic attack, fucking panic attack. Like, that is not going to work. I started making excuses, like, I need it for work. I need it to be able to post content so people continue to go see, what we're doing here over at Be Authentic. And then I realized that I was just making excuses. I've got a team. I've got a person that, posts all my content. I could still, the deal that we made was you could still get on your desktop. So if you needed to, put something out there, you could, but that was obviously going to make it significantly harder. Therefore, you're only going to do it with intention, right? So I deleted it completely off of my phone, and we agreed to do this for a week to see what the results were, like mentally, whatever it was, like who knew? It was an experiment, right? And I completely took it off my phone, and I want to thank Mike Claudio and Clay Moffitt for both giving me the idea to do this. It takes me a while to do anything. I have to get confirmation from multiple people that it's a good thing to do before I'll try something. But I finally did this, and I deleted it from my phone, and I got off of social media, and I didn't even get on my desktop for 2 or 3 days. I got so much more shit done because every time I opened my phone up, it was right there on the front page. And as soon as I would pick up my phone and be like, oh, there's Facebook, and I'd click on it and it would open up. And then all of a sudden, then I start scrolling. Well, I need to be doing work. I need to be getting shit done. And then I'd get caught up in the bullshit drama of what was going on in that that moment of time of whoever it was that was posting something for attention, just wanting to get people to see them. They didn't really have anything of substance to actually give to the world. It was just all about them and fucking pay attention to me, right? It was nothing about what can I give to the people, what can I give to people that are actually watching me and following me. It's hey, look at me. Hey, look at my watch. Hey, look at my car. Hey, look at how I'm going to troll and make fun of these people that are trying to do this thing, right? And then I'm gonna go shit on it. Right? What social media has become, specifically really Facebook, it's become, how can I shit on as many people as possible so that I can get people to pay attention to what I'm doing, right? So that I can get attention and then figure out how to, I don't know, monetize that, do whatever, which again, I'm a capitalist, do whatever you need to do to make money, right? Like, don't have a problem with that. But what I do have a problem with is when we're doing it from a disingenuous place, right? And that takes me to my next thing that I think is the part that's going to be controversial and that's been on my heart a lot is, I don't give a fuck about your religion. I said it. And I'm going to go out on a limb and tell you that most people don't give a fuck about your religion unless they share your same religion, right? Now, all of that being said, I applaud people for having something that they believe in. I think that everybody should have something that they believe in that's greater than themselves, right? I think that everybody should understand that there is, I hope that they should have a feeling that there's something greater, that there is some type of universe, energy, creator, right? There's something that is out there. But what I don't care about is yours. I don't fucking care. I don't care about the stories you fucking grew up reading. I don't care. And I don't know if you think that you're gonna save everybody or if you think that by putting it out there so much all the fucking time that it's gonna make you look morally superior to everybody else. Or exactly what it is. And maybe it's a saving thing. Maybe you're on a fucking crusade to go save everybody. And like, I don't know, good for you. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's fucking annoying. It's so annoying and it's so off-putting. There's so many people that I really want to connect with and I want to get to know better. And when 60 to 80% of the things that they put out in the world is telling people that if they don't believe with what they believe, that they're internally wrong. They're just wrong, right? And I believe, and again, I believe in free speech. I believe in saying whatever it is that you want to say. 100% do. But understand the consequences of that sometimes, or your intention behind it when you're doing it, right? What is the intention there? Because these seem to be the same people that then go act superior to everybody else and judge everything that everybody else is doing, and then they do it in the name of their religion or their God, right? And they're like, they hide behind that, and it's extremely frustrating. It's extremely frustrating. Don't hide behind, you don't get to pretend to be this one thing, right? And go out there and throw out all your Bible verses and all the shit that you want to throw out into the world, which again, do it. I'm fine with it. But don't go throw all that shit out in the world and then be this judgmental fuck on the other side, but then hiding behind the religion, which makes it make you feel like it's okay. right? Just be one or the other. Like, be okay with it then. But don't hide behind that you're so much better than everybody else because you believe in your one truth. And that everybody else in the world that doesn't agree with what you believe is fucking wrong. That's extremely arrogant and extremely pompous. So the point of this is, why are we doing the things that we're doing? And what is the intention and the context behind it, right? So are we doing things to be good and to help other people? Or are we doing things solely for ourselves and for our ego so that we can feel better about what it is that we're doing? Does that make sense? Why are we saying the things that we say on social media? Are we saying it because we actually care about the other person that's listening? Or is it because we just want to get people to pay attention to us? Because here's what I'm going to say, is that if you're only doing it for your self-benefit so that people pay attention to you, you're going to be found out. You'll have a very short-lived life of, I don't know, I don't want to call it fame, but like of people paying attention to you. But eventually you will be found out. For those of you that follow me that are in the same industry as I am, I mean, we can name those people, right? We can name those people that had so much popularity, but then eventually they were found out to be the fucking frauds that they were. And if you continue to do that as well, the same thing's gonna happen. It's why I'm so passionate about authenticity and being who you are, right? Now, I wanna go back, and anybody that actually makes it to the end of this, please remember, I'm not telling people that they shouldn't believe what they believe because I disagree with them, right? Far from it, right? I want people to have something bigger than themselves to believe in. Just don't fucking hide behind it, and don't think that you are morally superior to anybody else because of what you believe in your one fucking truth that you think is, that's it. And that everybody else in the world that disagrees with you is wrong. And then you think you have the superiority to go out and judge all those other people that don't have the same belief system as you. It's fucking arrogant. It's absolutely fucking arrogant. I want to help everybody that I can, within reason, regardless of who they are, regardless of what they believe in, if they're genuinely good people. That's all I fucking care about, which is why I don't go on here and talk about what my belief system is, because it's immaterial. It makes absolutely no difference what I believe in. Now, maybe it does to you, and that's sad to me. But at the end of the day, I just want people to be okay being who they are, being okay with who they are when they wake up in the morning, and that they don't get on social media and feel judged by the other people that are out there that are louder, right? Don't feel like you have to get wrapped up in that, because there was a time when I did, and I'm glad that I was able to be self-aware enough to stop myself and get off of that train, and not feel, because I felt judged. I felt very judged for not having the same belief system and structure as some of these other people did that were in my life. I felt very, very, very judged for it, and I had to be self-aware enough to wake up in the morning and be like, dude, you're okay. Like, it's fucking all right. Like, you're awesome. You don't have to believe the same thing that everybody else believes, and if they don't accept you because of that, fuck them. If they don't accept you because of that, fuck them. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to go on a rant. Here's my suggestion. Get off fucking Facebook for a week, 2 weeks, whatever, and see how you feel. Because that was the one thing I didn't wrap up. I felt amazing. I got so much work done. As soon as I got back on, I felt anxious immediately. I felt anxious, and like my entire mind changed every time I got on. I literally track how many minutes I'm on Facebook now a day, and it's less than 5. It's less than 5. And it's been, I don't know, 3 weeks that I've been doing this now, and it has absolutely changed my life, and it will absolutely change yours. So if you're somebody that has the anxious feeling, is tired of the fucking drama, is tired of the attention-seeking fucking humans out there that don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves, and you don't believe that they genuinely give a shit about you, you don't have to be part of that cycle anymore, right? You don't have to be part of that. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody. I hope that somebody got something from that, and that you can use that in your life a little bit. Let's just be better. Let's treat everybody well, as long as they're good humans. If you're a bad human, go fuck, right? But if we're spending our time with good humans, let's focus on the fact that they're good humans, and not focus on, you know, judging what it is that they're doing with their lives, or what it is that they believe in. I think that's extremely, extremely important. Whether it comes to religion or politics or whatever it is, you don't have to judge people solely on that, right? Not solely, right? It doesn't mean that it can't come into play, but don't let that be your deciding factor. So anyway, again, no sponsors here, so I'm always going to pitch my businesses. Cult Culture Movement, the Underwater Unmastermind. If you're looking for an accountability group to be a part of, with a group of men that are amazing, we have super high level business owners down to people that are just getting into starting their business on their journey up. If you're looking for an accountability group, we meet twice a month, have accountability calls, help each other out, read books together, just do amazing things. And then if you qualify and apply, you can come on hopefully come on our biannual trip where we go scuba diving and do some amazing shit. So anyway, Cult Culture Movement, Underwater Unmastermind retreats, and Eric Oberembt at Be Authentic or Get the Fuck Out. Thanks again for listening, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Get the fuck out if you can't be authentic. Yeah. Swipes.